Welcome back to LatiNation. So as per usual, we like to cover the wild and wackier side of sports on the show. And when it comes to wild, few pastimes come close to the experience I got at the AMA Supercross Championship. That's where some of the best motocross riders from around the world come together to lay it all on the line in a race for the gold. And I got to go down to the track to see it for myself and to learn more about one of the fastest growing motorsports. Let's hope I don't get run over. Check this out.
En Acción, brought to you by the U.S. Army. There's strong, then there's Army strong.
One of the biggest differences in motocross sports, Supercross now, is not just the bikes, but also what the bikes can do. They can take bigger hills. So the track, the course, is one of the biggest differences between now and then. And as you can see, the mounds are bigger, and the jumps are bigger, and sometimes the crashes are bigger.
I would say it definitely is a Super Bowl of motocross sports. I mean, Supercross is kind of a little bit different version of a motocross where it originated from. Motocross is more like wide open, not a lot, more big jumps, more forgiving, where Supercross is like in stadiums. You know, it's more technique. The courses are about a minute long and a lot more jumps, a lot more rhythm.
Times change, but many things in Supercross do not. They will all start out as kids, but some will lead as legends and heroes.
I grew up on a farm, and I used to just ride the bike around on the farm for fun, you know, and especially if it was raining, it was extra fun in the mud. That's how I started, and then I realised I was kind of good. I started racing, and then once I started racing, I was just completely hooked. Just the adrenaline rush of doing it. You realise how physically hard and mentally hard it is, so you're constantly trying to, improve your body, improve your way of life, and trying to be better at the sport that was chosen.
You know, my dad got me a dirt bike, and it just started out. I was 5 years old, riding around. Motocross was just the one thing that always stuck, and I think it was just me and the bike. And I think getting good at it will come. If you really truly enjoy it and have fun, you just keep riding. That'll take you to different tracks, different places, try different things, and then you move up to a bigger bike, a better bike that's more capable of of obstacles and everything like that. And then it's just one of those things. It takes a long time to get better at, but you stick to it. You do it, week after week, day after day, and it'll come.
What protection do you wear while you're on this? I mean, are there pads here?
No, I mean, this is just for looks and sponsors pretty much. It's really thin, it doesn't do anything. I mean, if you crash, you're gonna graze your arms up like this.
Wow.
So it doesn't do anything because your sleeve just pulls up. But obviously you wear a helmet and goggles, which is really important. The gloves do help if you crash. And if you go down to here, these pants are actually pretty thick. And then under here, we're wearing knee braces to keep, your knees intact, because it's a common injury in motocross when you're always catching your foot or something like that.
What's the worst injury you've ever had and had to get through?
We don't like to talk about that, but I've been very fortunate, and the sport's tough at times, but we try to have fun and enjoy it and try to stay away from that.
You guys are very tough though, man. You can take it.
Being tough is a very important part of this sport. There's definitely, got to hold your own, but I've been thankful, and there's a lot to go yet.
This group of riders will sacrifice anything to attain the ultimate prize.
I had an amazing time here at the AMA Supercross World Championship at Angel Stadium. I learned a lot about what is a very fast-growing sport around the world, especially here in the US. I'm pretty excited to actually get on one of these bikes, but I think I better put on one of those nifty suits with the knee pads and the boots before I try it, because I'll probably crash my first time out. All right, I hope you guys learned as much as I did. Now, stay tuned to find out what's coming up on LatiNation.